Greetings, one and all. This is Vaygrim. Welcome to WildStar. I am actually... Whoa. Wrong keys. I am actually in Vaygrim again, my namesake, on the Orias server. O-R-I-A-S. And I have actually moved into... Excuse me, slightly cruddy today. I've moved into a slightly lower section of Celestia. Now you'll notice I'm still level 10. There are tons of quests in this zone, and I think most zones are like that. There's just more and more and more content, and it slowly moves you around. I came in here and then moved over this way down through Woodhaven, Cursewood. Now I'm in Grimvale. I'm going to do some quests up here and down here, and it will be moving me ever farther around to Sylvan Glade and up here. So I'm very, very excited about that. I have actually found my first taxi stand up there. There's a second one right here in Cursewood. And I ran across this way, across the top, and then have to try and join a friend that was in an adjacent zone up here. But that was a bit of a failure on my part. But I did find another actual taxi stand right up here near Sylvan Glade and Dark Whisper Enclave. So I have a couple of taxi stands just in this one actual zone. So, yeah. Okay. This is Grimvale. It's a small testing camp. It's a very, very interesting little place. And when you first get here, you'll actually go over here where all these scientists are and talk to them and help them with some experiments. Yes. As you'll notice, this is a big stand that gets made. This whole area right here, where the Celestial Oran War Chanter is, and all of these, this is all a settler that has set this up, and they build the actual base and then upgrade things. Very cool. The farther along that you get, the more established and bigger and beefier the settler upgrades become to an actual village. It's very cool. Let's see.
Get out there and hunt down some answers.
Voodoo. If you build a fetish for mudcrawler bones and shadowroot wood, I'll bet you could use it to scare the heck out of the Darkloom Moodies. Sure I could.
Get to the next step.
Okay. That's a soldier path, holdout point right there. Very interesting. So, I have been very impressed. Very, very impressed with the actual medic and its capabilities. Medic does really good, solid damage. The abilities are usable while mobile, and I like that a lot. That's one thing I've discovered I don't like about the Esper, is that the Esper requires stationary. Whoops. And this is Confuse that I've been hit with. Very short-lived duration, though. But Confuse, you see those question marks around her? Confuse reswaps your direction keys, so you start moving the wrong way on stuff. Oh, stuff to interact with. Hey. Mudcrawler bones. Okay, we were told to collect mudcrawler bones and sticks. So we have. Strong stem veggie patch. Okay. I will have to apologize. I have a little bit of a cold today. It's been sneaking up on me. The weather has been very up and down here in Texas, and yeah. Settler. This is a settler upgrade thing. Use tasty veggie juice. Increase your brutality and grit attributes. Hey, okay. I should drink my veggie juice more often. Yeah, I'm very impressed with the medic. I think I'm probably going to end up go Medic Stalker for my two characters at launch. I know I'm going to have two characters, one I play primarily on screen and one that I play off camera. And I think probably the Stalker is going to be the one that I mess around with off camera. I'm not sure, though. I think Vaygrim is probably... There's some heals out here.
Double kill.
Yeah, there we go. I think probably the Stalker is going to be a lot of fun, but it's going to require a bit more concentration and tactics on things. I really do think that the... Oh, I need to scan this, apparently. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. I wonder if that's a glitch graphic or it's supposed to look like that. She's going to grab those, so... I could see the engineer is being very impressive. So I might make a medic and an engineer. I'm not sure, but the Stalker has been a lot of fun with the actual experimentation I've been doing with the Stalker. So it's going to be hard-pressed. Long term, I'm quite sure that if I play the game enough, I will actually end up with more than enough time to raise other characters and levels. But for the time being, I'm going to focus on 2. Oh, those guys are down and out. Okay. So I have a certain number of tasks up here that I'm supposed to be doing. Let's see. Mudcrawler bones. Harvest Darkloam Moody organs. Okay.
Double kill.
Yeah. Damage output on the medic is more than respectable. There's more Mudcrawler bones. The big thing that I do like, though, is the fact that the abilities are usable while mobile. That's a big deal. I made an Esper briefly, and the key starting ability for the Esper you have to be stationary for, and that drives me nuts. I can use this, move around with it. So much. Yeah, so much of the medic's abilities are mobile. Same for the Spellslinger. I'm very impressed with the Spellslinger. The big thing is, the Spellslinger's healing is lower, and to me, it seems like their DPS is lower. Maybe it's my imagination. But it does seem that I do more heavy-hitting damage with my... Oh, I already scanned it. Okay. I do more heavy-hitting damage with my medic than I do with my Spellslinger. That being said, I know there's a patch that rebalances Spellslingers that we don't have yet. And I will be very, very eager to see what happens with that.
I await your words. What tidings?
Moody's appear to store life energy in a specialized organ and can pass it into objects upon their death. To be certain, I require Moody relics. I'll get you some Moody relics. Seek the requisite relics in the Moody burial grounds. Okay. Life force anomaly. Oh, I think I deployed a drone that came in and... As I suspected, there's parabolic arc in the anomalies. The next anomaly is an acute angle from the first 2. What? Proceed to the... Okay, parabolic arc. I did not do that well in school, so somebody might have to explain that one to me. I see a chief back here. Let's see if we can take him. There we go. Gazap. And the probe automatically darts off to scan something. I really wish I could heal that thing, but I can't. Oh well. There's something over here that needs to be scanned too. Let's get the probe a little bit closer. There we go. Auto scan's nice, I gotta say. Moody's espouse a primitive belief in the primal spirit of all living things. Because of this belief, their rituals of worship are often involve sacrifice of this energy. Life energy, okay. I'm just roaming around at this point, busting heads on anything that gets in my way. Yeah. Drop down some stations.
Double kill.
And then I can tap this a little bit to top my health off.
Double kill.
Pretty good at double kills. My brother, hello Kevin, has been actually playing WildStar this weekend, as has my brother Patrick. And yes, I actually have two brothers. Older. They're both pests, but I like them. But my brother Kevin has actually been playing with a engineer, and he's talking about how much he likes the engineer. I think he's probably going to go engineer at release. Wow, that kind of hurt. I am snared still. Yes, I know you noticed me. This is one thing that spoils you when being a stalker as opposed to other classes. You can get around a lot of this nonsense. You don't have to fight through everything. You can sneak some places. Yep. Auto scan. I think there's some other ones around here somewhere. This middle area is kind of spooky. Okay. I see a target up there, number 2 on my mini-map. Just dance around and let that do some dot damage. Yeah. I have been trying, as best as I can, to upgrade my inventory because... Oh gosh. No, no, no. Painbringer is right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yes, I can confirm. That guy hurts. Here we go. My target is this way. I'm learning to put those things down very early in a fight. Maximize the damage output that they do better. Marauder, Havoc. What? No, Marauder. I have so much damn linen, I swear. Yes, salvage it. You get linen shoes from everything that's a humanoid. Linen shirt. Marauder hover hammock. Alright. Housing error. Unknown. Oh, that's a housing item. Okay. I'm just salvaging all of these. See, linen shoes. Oh. Very cool. Expands your inventory by 4 slots, which means I think I can replace that. Hey. That is not salvageable. I do not know what salvaging nets you. That's a housing item. That's a bed, I think, if I understand that correctly. I'm not sure what housing would what? Wow, okay. Excuse me, cough, cough. I'm not sure what net salvaging actually nets you. I think it's basically getting you raw parts for crafting later on. But I'm a little fuzzy on that. Okay.
Double kill.
That was real good. See, I can heal their probe, but not my own. Oh, you know what? There's a lower level to this. Son of a biscuit eater. Oh, hey. That's the exclamation points near their name. Let's go kill them. For science! Deadlock. Use telegraph. What? Telegraph spell unlock. Yeah, I don't know how to turn that on. I wish I could. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, so I see a thing up here, a target number 1. I'm just going to see if I can shortcut. Excuse me. Okay. Target number 1 right here. Huh. There's nothing to interact with. I have a sneaking suspicion I am missing something.
Double kill.
Okay.
Double kill. Triple kill.
All sorts of fun. Okay, there's going to be a lower level down here somewhere that I'm missing. And I'm not sure where it is. Where the F am I? Okay. Mood. Okay. Build the Moodoo Peer Fetish. That's where I'm supposed to build it. Okay, I need to stay on top of my business here. Just going to go over here and hit T. Rapidly tap the key. Oh, there we go. That's all kinds of fun. Let's get some more.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Yeah, okay. This is all kinds of cool. Let's see. Slap down some damage. You're welcome, Dark Loam. You're welcome. God, these guys are so much easier to deal with when you stun and fear them. Let's see if we can go deal with 2 at once. Yeah.
Double kill.
Yeah, okay. We're making progress. But I still have at least one more of these guys that I'm going to have to spook. And that was it. I love the weird little toys that they give you to mess with. That hurts. I don't like that ability.
What do you have for me?
Fetish worked, didn't it? Of course it did. Moody's are superstitious and none of them are very smart. Scared of fishbone and sticks. Ha! Okay, I have a weapon attachments. Ooh. Assault power and critical hit rating, assault power and strike through. Strike through sounds
That's how we do it on Nexus.
a lot cooler. Hey. Okay. Devastator probes. Wow. Okay. These are very cool new abilities. Mending probes. Clear all. Okay. I'm going to get the heck away from this guy. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm going to do some more research on our next mission. Where we're supposed to go next. And I'm going to blow my nose some. I'll be right back. Okay. Here we are. I have completed the fear totem. Now I'm doing some... I'm looking for a target to scan up here. So far, my motto has been to kill stuff before it actually has a chance to do any damage with telegraphs. Oh. Okay. Received some data prior to my scan bot's destruction, but my research is far from complete. What uses could these anomaly have? Sorry, which bot? Yes, I must procure another bot. These take 5. This makes 5 this week alone. Okay. Oh, goodness. Jumping puzzle just to get out of here. But I guess that's the point. See if we can get up out of this hole. Now, we have... Yep, to the south. Oh, enter the dark loam hole. Oh, God. I need to go back there, apparently. I really do need to read better. Now, I got some new powers, but I don't have them yet because I have to go pay for them. Devastator probes. Attaches probes to 5 foes that deal 128 damage over... Ooh, it's a dot. Damage over time. Love dots, love dots. More dots, more dots, more dots. Attach probes to yourself and poor allies that restore health over time. Okay, yes, all for it. I love Crisis Wave right now, but... dig up moody graves to steal relics. Is there anything down here I need to do, or just go into it? Aha! Dig the moody grave. Dig, 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 dig. Yeah. Oh, they're going to be slightly peeved off. I am, technically speaking, digging their graves up. Yep. I gotta say, it's very nice to be able to heal and still blast the crap out of things. There is something very, very relieving about that. Hi. Have you heard of the Exile?
Double kill.
They're very cool. Let's see. 66. We got a few more of these still to go. There's another one over here. Whoop. Perils of the Lost Planet. Tales from Beyond the Fringe. Klaxons blared on the bridge of the Blue Horizon, and Dorian Walker, oh hey, tapped the ship's life support display. Not good. As he'd been in a kind of a hurry when stealing the ship, there hadn't exactly been time to kick the tires. Wow, this is long. I am going to read that later, and I'm going to torture you with it because I think that a certain amount of this, you guys should step in and find out for yourself. Good night. A lot of the lore in this game is... Whoa. Very cool, and I very much love it. So I don't want to spoil it by reading all of it for you guys. The essence of both life and death is infused into the moody relics you found. These are precisely what my research requires.
I would be illuminated.
Use the relics you recovered near a focus reliquary somewhere in Darkloam Hole. This should draw forth the essences of life and death. I sure hope this works, bud.
Already grows short.
Oh god, I think I see what's in store for me up ahead. Just gonna pitch in some heals here. I'm gonna do it all over again. Yeah, Crisis Wave. I do like it, but... Oh, Datacron. Oh, pardon me. There will be a brief moment of silence from me there.
These Moodies have become so much more interesting since I re-engineered them. With their new skills in necromantic evocation, they are able to reanimate their dead as well as the corpses of local creatures. Some of my colleagues consider this modification both grisly and unnecessary. Perhaps I will improve upon them next.
Yeah. Now, oh, hey, Tier 1 Festival Fab Kit. This is for your house. I've discovered these things. I've seen other people talk about them. Oh, and I got my limited action set builder ability. I can summon my group to me now. This is very cool. Stationary scan bot Mark 1. Huh. The tier fab kits, these are used on your housing property to actually give you upgrades for your house, which is very, very neat. Just real quick, I'm curious about this thing. I'll dismiss it. Settings, scan bot, stationary scan bot. I'm curious what ROMs do, by the way. He doesn't do anything. He is literally a stationary scan bot. Okay. Wow. That is very strange. I'm not sure what the use of that is, folks. We'll have to branch out into that. So I'll decompile him and compile the new one back. Yeah, they have vanity items for these things that you can get. I'm very curious about that. Oh, if you notice, these guys are neutral to me now that I've defeated Wow, Vaygrim. Defeated that essence. That's very cool. I like it when you can do that. You defeat the big bad guy at the back end of the dungeon and they become neutral to you, so you can just leave. That's very neat. What the heck was I yammering about before getting sidetracked? Got my probe behind me somewhere. We just walk out of here. Let's kick some dirt into this. It's very interesting, you know, that data cube went on about the Eldan. It's the diary of a specific, that one was a diary of a specific Eldan scientist who talked about engineering, re-engineering the Moody. The Eldan were the race that occupied the actual planet Nexus before we got here, thousands and thousands of years ago. I think potentially millennia ago. And I'm not sure. I haven't actually read the timetables. I need to go back and dig that up. But basically, The Eldan actually lived on the planet before us and then have long since abandoned it, basically leaving all of these old scientific experiments and all these logs about their knowledge and information. So now both sides are fighting over it, of course. The Dominion want it so they can use the Eldan ability, the Eldan technology, to improve their ever-expanding empire. Well, of course, the Exiles don't like that idea. That bothers them. So they're trying to stop the Dominion from getting all the tech. That's what this whole game is about, is that contention between both sides. So it's a very interesting kind of a setup. What we keep learning, we see of more and more, is that the Eldan were almost like, I don't want to say they considered themselves gods, but they acted as gods in terms of their influence over the lesser species. All of these guys are neutral to me now. This is very interesting. I'm just going to walk right out. Go south. I see I have some more quests down there.
Give me a report.
Dance, Moody, dance. Okay. See those drums? Why don't you give the Moody something to dance about? I'm sure they love music. After all, it soothes the hearts of savage
they're
beasts.
waiting.
Yep, there are drums over here. I think this is going to be another minigame. Wow, this is hard. Yeah, there we
What's
go.
the situation?
Excellent work. You gave those little creeps something to celebrate. And you know what else? You're not half bad on those little drums either. Thank you. Getting lots of... Wow, these guys are dancing a party up. I'm getting lots of faction reputation with the Celestian guys. I'm not sure what that's going to net me. But, yeah, in terms of lore, we're seeing more and more circumstances where the Eldan are behaving almost as gods, experimenting relentlessly and unconscionably on the lesser species that inhabit the planet Nexus. They engineer... Whoops. Full inventory. They engineer and re-engineer species constantly with little to no regard. I have no use for those. For exactly what the results of that is going to be. You'll see, by the way, over here on the left-hand side, all of this stuff that's showing up, that's all from salvaging. You see, canvas, 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 loads of canvas. A voodoo shaker weapon attachment. I'm going to skip that. Yeah, see, I'm getting chunks of iron. Skip that. I wish there was a way to block something, like if I could flag it as don't salvage. That would be very nice. I have to admit that. 3 slots. That is 3 slots also. Okay, voodoo shaker. Did I put that on my weapons? Where are my weapons? Horror skull shocker. Oh, imbuement. Everstar tank police. What? Okay. Just go through some of this real quick. Unfair amp. Stalker class. Oh. Trade skill tier too low. Yep. That's junk. That I want to keep. I have no clue what so much of this stuff does, and I really do need to do some research on it. But, the Eldan. I'm very curious to see. I think the perspective that the Exiles have is they're trying to keep this tech, this negative or dangerous tech, out of the hands of the Dominion, not for the sake of their own use, the Exiles' use, but actually just to make sure this evil power never falls into anybody's hands. I think they're trying to keep the universe safe, so to speak. That's kind of a guess, though. I know that the Dominion is purely self-interesting. They have only interest in themselves and what serves themselves, which is, there's a plant we can get seeds from. That's for our house plot, for our garden back home. I think, yep, here we are back at Grimvale, it looks like. Yes, we are. Okay. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that develops, if that perspective changes, if it's just a low-level thing,
We must speak.
or if it keeps going on through the higher levels, if that is a constant perspective. Oh. The revealed results indicate the moody spiritual memory is imprinted in the essence of life and death they produce. But how can I use this? How? Ooh, better gauntlets.
Beware the shadows.
Yes, please.
Not sure this could be any more urgent.
Arwick Redleaf sent me a message for you. He asks that you attend to Queen Miala in Sylvan Glade. There's a hover bike waiting for
Better
you.
get going.
Oh. Do I have anything more to turn in here? Oh, okay. This is weird. I'm not steering this, folks. It is steering far better than I am. I don't think this is going to be how mounts actually work. Big monster, what? Okay, I don't know who you guys are. Let's go this way. Oh, I think I blasted one. Oh, dear. Oh, God. Poor little bunny creature things.
You know, let love down. I love that.
You not go to Sylvan Glade. You stay here. Stay and help Hyunga. Big dangers in Hyunga. See what I can
Many
do.
words I have for you.
Must stop. Lob need help. Big monster smash village. Destroy Hyunga. Talk to others. They tell you the tale.
Good. Go. Talk.
So
Listen.
I'm actually going to stop here. This is
Short
going to be a
words.
good halting point right in the village of Hyunga and the small, cute little bunny things. I'll try not to shoot them all in the face. This is Vaygrim signing off. Thank you very much for joining me for another WildStar Weekend. Do stay tuned. Later in the week, I'm actually going to take another look at some WildStar UI add-ons. So, stay tuned. Bye-bye.